Hello everyone, welcome once again. Today we are going to study a new chapter, that is sound. So, sound is something that made us hear. Whatever I am speaking, you are able to hear, that's because of sound. Sound is produced due to vibration in our throat. So, let us start the chapter with the definition of sound. Vibrations that travel through the air or another medium can be heard when they are reach a person's or animal's ear. The sound is produced with the help of vibrations, and we can hear the sound due to vibrations in our ears. Now, how can we differentiate between a musical sound and a noise? Sometimes we used to enjoy the sounds and sometimes we want to get rid of the sound. How could we differentiate is the sound which produces a pleasing effect on the ear. The sound which you like, it will be a musical sound to you. And the sound which produces a jarring or unpleasant effect. Sometimes the sound which is not a good for us, which we do not like, we used to call it as noise. Now, there are different types of sound. There are different ranges in which sound is produced. Let's study the types of sound. One is audible sound and another one is inaudible sound. When we are talking about audible sound, we are talking about that frequency of sound which we humans are able to hear. That is called audible. Vibrations whose frequency lies between 20 Hz to 20,000 Hz. The frequency between 20 Hz to 20 kilohertz. That frequency is called as audible frequency. 20 Hz to 20 kilohertz, or it can be represented as 20,000 Hz. Both are same. Either you can write 20 kilohertz or you can write 20,000 Hz. Are heard by human ear. So that is what we are telling ki audible sound is that sound that we humans can hear, and it is between 20 Hz to 20,000 Hz. Now, inaudible sound. Up we have talked about 20 Hz and 20,000 Hz. So, the sound less than 20 Hz. The sound less than 20 Hz is called infrasonic sound, and the sound more than 20 Hz. The sound more than 20 Hz is called ultrasonic sound. So these are the sound which we cannot hear. The sound more than 20 Hz is called infrasonic sound, and the sound more than 20,000 Hz is called ultrasonic sound. So we can differentiate it with the help of the sound less than 20 Hz is called infrasonic sound. The sound between 20 Hz to 20,000 Hz is audible, and the sound more than 20,000 Hz is called ultrasonic. So these are the different sound frequencies. Low frequency sound which cannot be heard are called infrasonic. Infrasonic are less than 20 Hz. Ultrasonic are more than 20,000 Hz that we cannot hear. In humans, the vibration of vocal cords produces sound. The sound is produced by us due to the vibration in our vocal cords that are present in our throat. Sound travels through a medium. Sound always need a medium to travel, because it cannot travel in vacuum. That is why those who are going in space, they used to contact with the help of some instruments, because there is vacuum in the space and sound does not travel in vacuum. It needs medium. Either it is solid, liquid or gas. A medium should be there for the sound to be traveled. Now, the eardrum senses the vibration of sounds. Our eardrum have the sensation of vibration. It sends vibration to the inner ear. From there, the signal goes to the brain, and that is how we hear. First of all, the vibration strikes on the eardrum of humans. Then the vibrations sent to the inner ear, and from the inner ear it is sent to the brain, and after that we can hear what we are hearing. A lot of things happen within a microseconds. Higher the frequency of vibration, higher is the pitch. Frequency of vibration is directly proportional to pitch, and shriller is the sound. After that, unpleasant sounds are called noise. Noise is unpleasant or excessive sound. Excessive or unwanted sound leads to noise pollution. Noise pollution may cause health problems for humans like lack of sleep, hypertension, that is high blood pressure, anxiety, and many more health disorders may be caused due to noise pollution. A person who is exposed to loud sound continuously may get temporary or even permanent impairment of hearing. A person who is always having a loud sound, he could lose his hearing ability. Attempt should be made to minimize noise pollution. Noise pollution should be minimized. We should not produce a lot of noise. Silencing device must be installed in aircraft engines, transport vehicles, industrial machines and home appliances. So it could reduce the noise pollution. Now let's talk about amplitude. Amplitude is the maximum extent of vibration of vibrating body from its mean position is known as its amplitude. If we have a pendulum, from its initial position to where it is vibrating, it is called amplitude. This one is called amplitude of a pendulum. Time period is one complete to and fro motion of the pendulum around its mean position is called oscillation. Once the pendulum goes on right, it comes to mean position, then it goes on left, it comes to its mean position. This one complete round is called time period or complete oscillation. The time taken by the vibrating particle to complete one oscillation is called time period. One complete oscillation from the initial position to left, then it comes to its position, then it goes to right, and again it's come to its mean position. This one is called one oscillation. After that, frequency. Frequency is the number of vibrations made by the vibrating body in 1 second. How many vibrations are made by the vibrating body in 1 second is called its frequency. The SI unit of frequency is hertz. Hz is denoted as the SI unit of frequency, that is hertz. Now what are the different characteristics of sound? The different characteristics of sound are loudness, pitch and quality. The sensation produced in the ear which enables us to distinguish between a loud and a faint sound. How we can differentiate that? I am speaking in a faint sound or I am speaking in a loud sound. That is depends on the loudness. Larger the amplitude, how much larger the amplitude, the louder is the sound. And it is proportional to the square of amplitude. That means loudness is proportional to the square of amplitude. This is the formula. After that comes pitch, the characteristic of sound which distinguish between a shrill sound and a soft sound. Either sound is soft or shrill, which is hurting our ears. Higher the frequency of vibration, higher is the pitch and shrillness. Means frequency is directly proportional to pitch. After that comes quality. Quality is the characteristic which enables us to distinguish between musical notes emitted by different musical instruments or voices even though they have the same pitch and loudness. Quality of sound depends on the sound, that either it is musical or it is like someone is shouting. That depends on the quality of voice. So these all are the three characteristics of sound. Loudness is proportional to the square of amplitude, whereas pitch is directly proportional to the frequency. These are the different characteristics of sound. So that's all about this chapter. I hope you like the video. For more details, stay connected to my channel. Thank you and have a good day to all of you.